Alright guys, today is the day we are putting the B18C1 back together. So we've got all our yin-yang spinny things to put on. Alright, first thing we're gonna do a quick ball hone on all the cylinders, and then we're gonna figure out our ring gap and go from there. So let's get that started. So first thing, we're gonna put some oil on these before we hone it. Just so someone on the internet can tell me I did it wrong. So I'm just gonna show you guys every step of the process. That's nice and lubed. Daddy. Alright, Rowdy, now's your time.
We're going to want to dry it and then look at crosshatch and make sure crosshatch is still there.
Alright, so we're gapping all the pistons to OEM spec, but we're going on the looser end of what OEM recommends just because of the supercharger. Out of curiosity, we threw one of the old ones in, and we found it at 7 thousandths, which is extremely tight. I believe that's below the low end of spec.
12 or 15,000 lowest.
15,000 the lowest.
Yeah,
so,
not good. No
so that's too tight. We saw some signs of detonation on some of the other bearings, so this might be it right here. So let's see. Well, let's keep chugging on. Look at this, guys. This piston's pretty cool, huh? I mean, oh crap! What? Oh dear Lord. Oh no. Well,
three new pistons.
We're gonna get 3 new pistons on the way.
We got cracked ring lines over here.
So this is we're gonna fast forward to when new pistons come in, cause fuck. Yeah. Yeah, we're guessing since the piston rings were set to such a tight gap, it probably stressed them out and cracked them.
Yeah, that sucks.
So we're gonna go to new pistons right about now. Right about now. All right, here are new pistons. We got some pistons from a new company called Trom. A lot of builders are using them, like Bisimoto's actually starting using this build. So these are some forged pistons. These are a 10-to-1 compression ratio, so we lose 0.1 point of compression. So this car's obviously built for boost, you know? And then on top of that, we got some Eagle rods, and we got some cylinders. We got a nice ARP bolts. This went from a super budget build to still budget, but now
making some power.
You're making some power.
Reliably.
This is your Gaptism pre-starter pack right here. There we go. We got Dr. Rowdy putting on the main bearings right now with his extra clean hands. See, my hands are dirty. Look at this. But his hands are clean.
For your pleasure.
That's all these bearings are ripped for your car's pleasure, because your car doesn't like not having oil on it, so they'd be pleasureful to have oil, so that's why it's ripped. Anyway, to the assembly lube.
Going in dry.
Oh, it's goopy.
It's like honey.
That's what you want it.
Yes. Shit. Spread it now. Alright. Here's the heart of our motor. Actually, the oil pump would be because the heart pumps blood. Anyway, the crank's going in. Careful, Rowdy. Careful, Rowdy. Careful, Rowdy. Careful, Rowdy! Oh, look at that. Assembly loop spinning through.
We didn't put our thrust washers in.
Oh, we didn't put the thrust washers in. Alright.
Rowdy.
Let me get the thrust washers, putting the camera down. Alright, now we're getting the girdles all ready. Cool golf. Getting them nice and clean. I want to make sure we get a really nice clean surface. Make sure there's no dirt in there. We need our quality control up to par with Toyota standards. But there's a damn 300ZX in the way. Alright, we got our caps in. Good to go. Someone on the internet's going to tell me I put this on backwards, but I checked. It's right. Now let's put the ARPs in. Beef this bad boy up. We got ARP sticker.
Put it on the motor.
Oh, dude, I got so many stickers.
Put it on the valve cover.
Put it on the motor. Certified.
Put it inside, so if anyone takes it apart, they'll know. I refuse putting stickers on the car, though, because that means someone's going to want to steal it because of that.
It's a base model.
Oh, he's got Eagles and ARPs. I'm going to steal this guy's motor. It'll only take 20 minutes to pull it. Alright, guys, always remember, torque to spec. We got it set to 100 foot-pounds right now. ARP does it by 3 steps. So by the time we're done, there'll be 300 foot-pounds of torque on each of these bad boys. We do that because we do not want the crank rotating at all. We just boat anchor this motor. Alright, we just finished torquing the main caps down. Everything's looking good there. So now we're over here, we're just setting up all of the rods with the pistons. So let's look at these beautiful. We got some Eagle rods. We got some Trom pistons, new company. We'll see how they do with some abuse. We'll go from there. But yeah, just lubing everything. Anything that's gonna have friction or rotation is gonna pretty much have lube inside of it. Essentially, rule of thumb. I'm sure there's an exception somewhere, and someone's already feverishly typing a comment. But regardless, the ring gap was already set. We got them already set on there. Put our wrist pins right there. So this is a full floating assembly now instead of a pressing like the OEM. So that's nice.
Freaking go in there, holy crap. Like how this is the only one that doesn't go in smoothly.
The one
All
that had
the
it on
other-
camera.
Yeah. All the other ones went.
And the worst part's putting these pins and these hog rings in. Ooh, oh, you got it? Oh, wow, that was the easiest one.
Try.
YouTube's waiting for you, Rowdy.
I'm trying my best. Oh, that was so close.
Fuck. Yeah.
Owie.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. On this commercial break, we're gonna talk about federal RSRRs. Keep your eye out. They should be in stock soon. And look out for the new RS Pros coming out this year. Yeah! Alright, we got a ring gap set. All the pins in. And we're ready to roll.
These are extras for all the people that are
Oh, yeah.
gonna be talking shit.
Someone's gonna be like, yeah, you're supposed to use those on 2 and 4, dumbass.
All there,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Trom was nice. They knew these are a pain and can fly around. They gave us some extras, so that was a nice one. They're a pretty new company, so I'm sure not a lot of people are familiar with them. But here's the box, so you can see the logo. Check them out on Instagram and stuff. Presley, what do you think about this?
We're gonna put the thing together now?
He said we didn't torque something right. Yeah, you and everyone on YouTube. Someone on YouTube's gonna now be like, you didn't clean your hand before assembling, touch the dog, now your car has cancer. Alright, dude, backfist this thing in.
Still not tight enough.
Oh wait, another commercial. Hold on. Get ready. Oh, stop.
Why won't that just fucking go?
You were so close.
Yeah, one pop. Really?
Just hold it in and push.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
No, seriously though. I had that happen to me in school, and my teacher, I was like, "Do I really need to do this again?" He just came over and was like, "You're good."
We brought it out to the sunlight. We're putting the we got the pistons in now. Now we're doing the rod caps. So we put plastic gauge on all these. So we're just gonna check our clearances. We're gonna torque these down, check the plastic gauge, and then if we're looking good, we'll go from there. All right, plastic gauge said we're good. We were at 15 thou all around, which is the minimum spec, which is good for a car that's gonna see a lot of high revving. So that's really good news to see. So we're gonna button this up now and get to the head. Oh, here it is. Come on, Daddy.
Awakening.
Mating surfaces. Oh, you're gonna have to come over more this way. This GoPro works nice for seeing where you're lining put stuff up. There we go. Cool. Just get the seat on there good. There we go. Nice. All right, we got the head on. We're now torquing everything down. We're using Speed Factory head bolts, so they're not like as tough as the ARPs, but they're still good for like 800 horsepower is what Speed Factory claims, which is a lot more than we plan on. So we're going to torque these in sequence. We're going to do it in 3 steps. They said, what, 70 foot-pounds?
70 foot-pounds.
70 foot-pounds in 3 steps. So we're going to do that right now. Alright guys, now we're just in the process. We got the heads on. We're just in the process of putting the cams on now, putting these cam caps on. We did label them for exactly what position they were in exactly and what side was where, so that way it all goes back together the same way it was. So we're getting cams on now. We're getting super close. Right, Bailey? Right, Bailey? Right, Bailey? Oh, right, Grizzly? Oh. Alright, we're getting ready to torque these guys. Right now is the perfect time to change these cam seals out because they were just O-rings, believe it or not. At least that's what's left of them. So Blake's gonna put 3 Ugga Duggas onto these right now.
I already tightened them down. You can torque them.
We're gonna official Ugga Dugga them now. Let me check the spec.
I think it's gonna be off again. I think it's gonna be off again.
I'm optimistic. All right, just a touch there. Okay.
I think we're there, really.
Nice.
Pretty sure it's on. Let's check.
Let's rotate again.
I don't hear any bad noises of.
Our valves are safe.
You would know because
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't be able to turn
As
it.
I say, it'd stop.
Just a touch there.
Yeah, right there.
There we go. We're up.
Nice.
Nice. All right, fellas. It looks like a motor again. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, we got timing cover on. We figured out timing after 4 times of messing with it, and we like triple checked it and make sure it's all good. Valve cover is on. We're just gonna leave it on. We didn't put a gasket on yet because we're gonna actually pull it off when we get this in the car, so that way we can fill the oil and make sure like there's oil in the valve train as part of the steps to getting you ready for firing up. So next we're gonna put the supercharger on and some oil pan, all the little things. So, but it looks like a motor once again, so we're doing something good here. So we're just touching up some odd ends on the car right now. So right now we're actually getting all the brackets because the cast iron looks kind of rusty like this. So we're just painting them so it looks really fresh. Yeah. So for this I grabbed some random bolts just to put in the threads here, so that way when I paint this, paint doesn't get in the threads for the AC compressor. The car doesn't have AC right now, but I'd like to restore the AC on it one time. The bolts aren't exact fit, they're just kind of like hanging there just so that way paint doesn't get in there. That's the only purpose. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes. I couldn't imagine doing this with the car. We have technology. Where does it go? There are the holes. We're in, fellas. So supercharger's pretty cool. Where the bolts are? See, I'd put a banana for scale here, but I don't have any bananas that would fit that. Just way too disproportionate. $12mm ratcheting wrench. This is a breakfast moment. But wait! Look at how hard those ones are to get! Woo!
Some of the sides can be impossible.
I'm sure someone's like, yeah, you're supposed to do this and this before you did this.
What'd you put on the oil?
But we're just kind of figuring it out because we got the supercharger secondhand with the car. So, alright guys, motor is done. We're just buttoning up the last couple things, but it's gonna be ready to go in. So next video, we're gonna put it in and we're gonna hopefully, oh, fingers crossed, get the other fingers crossed off camera. This bad boy fires up with no problems. So make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the fire up of the Supercharged Integra.